Oh, okay. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Boy. Uh-oh, I can hear back filter. Where's that coming from? Who's unmuted? That's unmuted. All right, there we go. That's fixed. Here we go. First stream back since. God damn, who even knows? Let me. You know what? I'm actually curious. Let me. Let me put my. I'll put my face cam on. I'll put the face cam on. Hello, hello. Let me quickly check. When was the last time that I streamed? Let's check the video producer, see when it was. A month ago. Over. About 5 weeks. Maybe almost 6 since I last streamed. Hello, I'm back for now. I don't expect to be back for long, but yeah, so basically what has ended up happening was so I kind of stopped streaming a ton around the NBA Finals. Shout out to the boys. This hat doesn't have a championship patch on it, but you get me, you feel me, you smell me. But yeah, so that took up a lot of my evenings, watching the games, worrying about the games, watching all the coverage of the games, getting furious about the coverage of the games. So that took a lot of my time. And then I was gonna come back with Elden Ring, and I kind of didn't want to stream the DLC. I don't know why. I didn't want to stream the DLC. I just wanted to play it. I'm glad I did. I got a ton out of it. My god, I got like 50 hours of gameplay out of it. Just on the first playthrough. I'm doing a second one already. On the character, the first character I ever did, I overleveled the hell out of him, so it doesn't even matter. I changed him into a full caster, and I'm still cranking his level. It's just for fun. That's not a challenge run. To be fair, the Crucible Knight wasn't terribly challenging until the final boss, when, you know, Holy Resistance reared its ugly head again, which was super fun and cool. Loved that happening. But yeah, we're back. There's a good chance this is the only Shrouded Fable opening I do. The set's really weird on so many levels. One, it's only 64 cards, so it's a super small set. It's really tiny. And then part 2 of the weirdness is the release schedule. It's so strange. Like, so far, they've only released the illustration boxes for, Kingdra EX, Greninja EX, and the regular King Gambit box. And then, like, the Pecharunt blisters. And this. I think these... Hold on, I'm grabbing one. These are the last things that are currently out right now. The ETBs don't come out for another 2 weeks. And the booster bundles, which is usually what my go-to is for openings, those don't come out until like a week or maybe 2 before. Like those don't come out until like basically a launch day for Stellar Crown. So I don't know. This set's really weird. I do have a standing pre-order for booster bundles, but if I get good hits out of these, I might cancel them. I've actually opened a good chunk of the set off stream. Obviously, I haven't been on stream for a while, but it's funny. So I opened 2 of the Kingdra EX boxes, 2 of the Greninja EX boxes, 2 of the King Gambit boxes, and 2 of the Pecharunt blisters. And out of that, that's what, 30. Hold on. So 5 packs in each of the SIR boxes. So 20 packs, then 8 more, and then 6. So 34 packs. I opened 34 packs from the boxes and blisters, and I got 3 hits. 1 full art, 1 A spec, and 1 illustration rare. I opened one of these, which is 20 packs. One of these. 20 packs. 5 hits. 4 IRs and an SIR. So, just anecdotally, these seem way, way, way better. And we're going to test that theory. I have 2 of these. We're going to open both of them, unless this box has Cassiopeia. In which case, I don't really think there's a reason to open the other one. Maybe I'll just sell it off to a friend for that at cost, just so they can have a chance at it. I think that's the play here, because the set doesn't spark joy. It's fine, but I was so fucking livid opening all those boxes and getting nothing. And then I this one obviously came after I opened all those, and it went crazy. So we got, new month, new me. Don't know when I'll be back. I might not be back again until Stellar Crown, honestly, unless I start finding a game I really want to stream. But I kind of don't want to stream myself. Like, the thing with Elden Ring is I need to be in a specific mood, because I like streaming Elden Ring, but I like streaming Elden Ring as a challenge, and the challenge that I use is drinking. And I'm not doing dry August or anything fucking like that. I don't know. I'm not in a mood to be drinking on camera right now. I don't know why. I'm just not. But let me make sure that I got the scene set up. Yeah, new mat, by the way. New mat. We got a new mat. So that's cool. I like that. I like the new mat. Also, if stream quality is dipped from usual, I'm trying something. I've been really disappointed with the quality of stream VODs and exporting them to the YouTube page. So I'm recording this. Just a trial run. I want to see how it goes. I want to see if there's I'm pretty sure there will be. I want to see if there's an appreciable difference between the quality of the Twitch VOD and actually recording it through Streamlabs. So we'll find out. We're going to open this. I have my Sekiro branded letter opener. So we're going to pop this display open. And we're going to see where he goes. We're going to open everything in this display. But if we get the Cassiopeia in this box, I think I'll probably just stop opening. Because that's the big one. That's the chaser. And hold on, my desk is a little bit of a mess. So let's try and get this flat. Also, I've never unrolled this, so it's still a little bit unruly, but hopefully it's going to go fine. I'm sure it'll go fine. We're going to pop this. Well, first I'll open it up this way first so that everyone can see it. See what your display looks like. And then we'll slide it over here. So, again, like I already said, I said this earlier, this paid out pretty handily for me last time I opened one of these. And I had pretty good luck with the Paldean Fates ones of these. So, these, with booster boxes no longer guaranteeing you hypers and SIRs, this might be the way to go in the future instead of booster boxes. You get less packs, you get 20, but you do pay less too. These were about, I think, 80 retail. I think. That sounds right, at least. Each one of these tins, hold on, I'll just show you the content. Each one of these tins comes with 2 packs, and then, like, this is a sticker, and this is a little, like, card with the art and a little bit of the information on it on the back. Pretty bare bones. Some of the previous tins have had, like, little coins in them. Seems to be the norm now for Gen 9. This is what I've seen. And here is our first pack of the opening today. This is one of the cool things about this set. New reverse style. And we also have reverse hollow energies. So we have a reverse hollow energy. We have a Joltik. I'm going to move the bulk pile off over here because this will take up a ton of space eventually. Drowsy. Horsey. Again, you can get a holographic version of this card with the Kingdra EX illustration rare box. We had a Golbat. Yveltal. Night Stretcher. A Sylveon. Drowsy as a reverse. Rowlet reverse. And a Pheasantipity EX. These are still going for, weirdly enough, these are still like over $10. Just the base Pheasantipity EXs. I should probably just start putting them up online, honestly. I've pulled a ton of them. So even though that's not like an art hit, that's instantly money back on the entire tin. just funny how that works out. The Pheasantipity, it must be competitive because like the art's nothing special, but I guess the card itself is probably pretty good. Okay, second pack of the first tin, we got basic fire energy. We got a Toxicroak, Duskull, Beware, Inkay, Galvantula, a Power Glass, Crobat, Binding Mochi Reverse, Kyurem Reverse, and a Zoroark Hollow. So, first tin, pretty basic, but a nice... If we're going to pull a base EX, that is exactly the one that we want. It has so much more value than any other EXs in the set for whatever reason. I don't know exactly why, but it must be... It's competitive. I really... I have so many cards now, I should just learn to play the game. I probably should. I have enough cards to be able to... Anything from the last year plus, I probably have some version of. So, I really probably should learn to play the game. That would probably be a good idea. But we start this tin with another reverse energy. This is the reverse steel energy. I do like the new reverse pattern. I kind of think it's better to have the nice hexagons. I know it's probably for like Stellar Crown and Terapagos, but I just think in general it looks better, looks cleaner. We got an Absol, Seadra. Again, Seadra has a hollow promo in the Kingdra box. Janine's Secret Art. I know that has a full art. I don't think it has an illustration rare though. Decidueye, Slitherwing. All my Slitherwing heads. There's a new plush out on the Pokemon Center site if you want that. We got Duskull Reverse, a Weavile Reverse, and a base Kingdra EX. So far, we've had repeat offenders in these two tins. We went, each one had first pack with a reverse energy and a base EX, and the second pack had nothing in the first one. Let's see if we're gonna start getting a pattern here. We got Golbat, Persian, Dusclops, Rowlet, Slitherwing. Is this a Team Flare thing? I never actually played Gen 5 or 6. I stopped at 4 and then picked it up again. Really at 8 and then went back to play 7. I still have to go back to play 5 and 6, but is this like a Team Flare guy? Because I've never heard of Cirrosic, or whoever. We got a Crobat, a Houndoom, a Joltik, and a Kaparaja. So both the Duskull tins or Dusk Noir tins were basically identical. But technically that tin went money back on itself, which is kind of funny, considering there wasn't a single card I would consider a good hit there. We're opening a Zoroark tin now. 2 packs. In this tin. Let's see what we get. Okay. Code card to the side. Energy card to the front. This one, finally, we don't have a reverse energy to start. So maybe this tin will be different. We got a Persian. I know the Persian illustration rare is pretty high up there in value right now for the set. I pulled one out of one of these. Also, the Cassiopeia SIR is the top card in the set, even though the whole set has been dropping pretty quickly. We got an A-Spec. I'm pretty sure this is the only A-Spec I've pulled already so far, so that's pretty funny. But we'll take it still. Not going to complain. Followed by Joltik and Ursaluna. So, as always, bare minimum, you get the penny, or I guess the perfect fit sleeve, and we'll toss you down right there. We'll put the Pheasantipity over here. He's kind of a pull. But as you can see, that's 3 packs in, or no, sorry, that's 5 packs in. We do have a hit, technically speaking. Next pack. Water Energy, Dartrix, Persian, Krogunk into Stuffle, into Power Glass, Slitherwing, Colress, Tenacity. I almost couldn't read that. Meowth Reverse, Toxicroak Reverse, and Ursaluna. Double Ursaluna in that one. I think I've already pulled the best Blood Moon Ursaluna card I'm ever going to pull with that SIR. out of the last set. Yeah, definitely. I over-opened it because I can't help myself. But I was treated very well by, what's it called? What was just the previous set that we just were opening? Oh my god, hold on. Twilight Masquerade definitely treated me very well, so can't complain. I did over-open, though. I asked too much of it. Even though I pulled most of the top cards, except for the one at the very top, of course. Which is the only one I didn't really care about, because I didn't think it would ever hold the value, and it has held the value more than any other card. Which is hilarious. I don't know why, I still will never understand why that Greninja costs as much as it does. I think it must be super competitive, because it is the least, I think it's the least impressive SIR in the entire set. I like all the other SIRs better. Ooh, here's I don't know if it's really coming through, but you can see that is a pack crimping on the top. So this is I don't know, miscut pack, but yeah, you can see it's got pack crimping on the top. I'm gonna set that to the side. Genesect reverse, Crobat reverse, and a Caparaja normal. So far, this side not paying out that well. We've got, I think, 3 more packs from the right side of this tin display. So we're going to have to see if that first tin display was really just a fluke with how great it was. But here we have a Grass Energy, Houndour, Varoom, Toxicroak, Duskull. We do have the Duskull IR already pulled. Iron Moth, Slitherwing, Beware reverse, into Ursaluna reverse, into a Cresselia holographic. So, getting down to about halfway through this first tin display. And here's a Pheasantipity tin. The other one is in the back on the other side, so it's going to be a minute before we see another one of these. Let's go ahead and get started on this 5th tin in the display. We got a reverse electric energy to start, followed by a Houndour, Seadra, Eevee, Krogunk into Hypno, Decidueye, Colress Tenacity, Furfrou reverse, Seadra reverse, and a Dusk Noir holographic. Last pack for the right side of the display. Yes, I did just cut my nails, and it is making opening these a little bit more challenging. But we got a basic Fire Energy, a Q-Font, which I believe has its own IR, Inkay, I do like that Inkay art, Drowsy, into Decidueye, Slitherwing, Cassiopeia base, Varoom reverse. Oh shit! That's the number 2 card. That's basically the whole tin back. That's the whole display back right there. That's $74 Pheasantipity EX SIR. Look at that, baby. Oh, hell yeah. And I guess if this card's competitive, this is going to hold its value at least a little bit. I know it's down. It had been, I think when it opened, it was at over 100. So it's down about 25%, but everything's down a little bit. Whew, the centering on that is pretty decent. Maybe a little top heavy, but it's also, might be a little, that is the one thing with the tin cards. They can get a little warped. So I think this one's a little bit bent from being in the tin, which is unfortunate, but I don't sell these much. These are never sold. Well, that's not entirely true. I have sold cards as part of trades to get other cards, usually graded, but that's it. I've never just straight up gone online and sold my cards. So this will probably be in my binder forever. Pheasantipity EX in the Pheasantipity pack, or Pheasantipity tin. How do you like that? Fucking great pull, honestly. That is absolutely the best card we're gonna pull in this tin set. but we're still hoping for. Last one was 5, so we're hoping for 3. We're hoping for 3 more hits in this, at least. That's what we're looking for on these. But yeah, let's keep going. We got 2 more packs out of here. So let's see what we got out of these. Bounty Martinez, welcome to stream. I'm doing well. How are you? All right. This pack, we have a reverse holo. It's actually really hard to see on the grass for some reason. Reverse holo grass energy into a Beware, Sneasel, Eevee, Dusclops, Slitherwing, Whoever's Machinations, Crobat, Reverse, Janine's Secret Art, Kyurem, Reverse, and Tapu Bulu, Reverse. Alright, on to the next pack. Put one to the front with basic fighting energy into a creepy-ass Duskull, Beware, Inkay, Drowsy, Colress, Decidueye, Binding Mochi, Stuffle Reverse, Malamar Reverse into a Cresselia Holographic. Evidently that was the end. I don't know why I thought there was another pack there. But we move regardless. Thank you, Bono Martinez. Appreciate it. I do have quite a few hats all over the place. I gotta do a better job of organizing them. Ran out of wall space for them all, so I'm gonna have to figure out a different way to keep them all together. But we got 2 more packs out of tin number 7, I think. Stream's going well so far. It's been a while since I've been streaming, so it's good to be back. Let's see, we're gonna go a little quicker on this one. We got a Fire, Eevee, Varoom, Zubat, Houndour, Cassiopeia, Decidueye, Academy at Night, Eevee Reverse, Weavile Reverse into a Munkidori EX Regular. Appreciate it, Bono Martinez. Thank you very much. Alright, on to the next tin. This is tin number 8 of 10 for this display. We've already pulled probably the biggest hit of the night. There's a very small chance that we could get up something. There's literally one card better in the entire set than that Pheasantipity. Let's see what we got. I don't know why I just opened this. I hadn't opened this last card. It's fine. These were all going to be opened anyway. It doesn't matter. But we got to open this one first to finish off tin number 7. Almost forgot to finish tin number 7. Let's see. One to the front. Electric Energy. Toxicroak. Inkay. Joltik. Houndour. Slitherwing. Cassiopeia. Oh, we got something. Hypno. Pokevital A. Kyurem. And Haxorus. So that is our second A-Spec of the night. Playing other games. Sometimes I will play Elden Ring. It's been a while since I have. I was getting a character ready for... I know I don't have this, so I'm sleeving it. I was getting a character ready for the DLC on stream, which was a lot of fun. I did end up finishing that... the DLC off stream, though, so... No one got to see how the Crucible Knight's tale ended, but actually, technically it hasn't ended yet. I haven't beaten the final boss of base game, so he's just killed one god. He still has to kill the other one, as is tradition. Okay, we got a Grass Energy into Beware, Sneasel, Zorua, Kufant, Hypno, Academy at Night, Kyurem, Reverse Meowth, Reverse Absol, into a Pecharunt EX Full Art. We pulled the SIR in the first tin display that we did, but now we have the full art, which is very cool. It's funny, the last the first box I did of also I'm gonna adjust these piles. First box I did had 1 SIR and 4 IRs. We have not seen a single illustration rare. I almost did it again. We haven't seen a single regular illustration rare yet. It's been 2 A specs, 1 full art, and the SIR so far. Alright, let's keep going here. We got a Psychic Energy into a Zorua, a Beware, Sneasel, Eevee, Slitherwing, Colress's Tenacity, Decidueye, Dusknoir Reverse, and Okidogi illustration rare. There's our first illustration rare of the night, funnily enough. It is one I already have. We already pulled this Okidogi. So, 2 repeats out of our 4 actual hits so far, which, I mean, it is a small set, so there's bound to be some repeats, but, you know, there's a pretty high volume of this here. Pretty high volume of IRs in this whole set. So this is tin number 9. We got 4 packs left of this first tin display. Hey, Bono Martinez, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's go to the one to the front. We got a Varoom, Houndour, into an Eevee, a Dartrix, Malamar, Weavile, that guy, Binding Mochi, Inkay, and Haxorus for the holographic. These piles are getting to be a little bit tall. Gonna have to organize them slightly. Alright. Here is our third to last pack of the display. We do have another display ready to go that we will open. We got a Darkness Energy into a Houndour, Drowsy, Absol, Seadra, Slitherwing, Cassiopeia, Hypno, Meowth Reverse. Are you shitting me? Dude! What the fuck? Are you actually kidding me? That's 2 SIRs in the same display. And this one, there ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. 2 of the same SIR in the same... 2 SIRs in the exact same display. Both of them are worth about 1 full display by themselves. That is absurd. That is absolutely ridiculous. Holy shit. That is crazy. There's 1 more tin left too. Who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. Bono Martinez, I actually do have I have commissioned art already for a couple of scenes. I don't like using too much background art on opening streams because I don't have a great camera for it, so I kind of need to keep as much of my stream, as much of my page available, because the cameras I use are not high enough quality to shrink it down for the sake of art. So art I'll use for gaming streams, but not, don't usually use it for opening streams. We got the Varoom, Houndoom, Eevee, Dartrix, Veltal, Genesect, Sylveon, Power Glass Reverse, Inkay Reverse into a Tapu Bulu. Alright, last pack of the first display. I also want this display to end. This display has gone absolutely insano mode. We have... Alright, this is the last pack of the display. We have Psychic Energy, Meowth, Zorua, Houndour, Varoom, Power Glass, Slitherwing, Colress's Tenacity, Beware Reverse, Decidueye Reverse, and a Zoroark holographic. So last tin, a bit of a dud. But that tin display was crazy. Bon Martinez, if you do want to send over a link, feel free. I'm probably not. I'll be straight up. I'm probably not going to be buying much more art at this point. I don't stream enough to make it a valid investment at this time. But feel free to send it over anyway. We're opening the second tin. That was too good. I have to open this again. There's no way this isn't a letdown. Like, just off the 2 Pheasantipides, that's $150 worth of cardboard. So, we're already full money back on both of them. So, what's the point in not opening this? Like, straight up. I think we're going to do it the same way, open right to left, which is opposite of when I open Yu-Gi-Oh boxes. I always open the left side first. I don't know why. I think it spawned from... If I remember correctly, I think it spawned from when I was opening the 25th anniversary set of all the original, sets for Yu-Gi-Oh! When they were re-releasing them as 25th anniversary versions. I didn't open, LOB. I did not want to open... I have a couple Legend of Blue Eyes boxes. I didn't want to open any of them. I didn't think it was worth it. And I still think I'm right on that. They're both still sealed. But I opened all the other ones, at least one. And in every single one, the secret rare was seated on the right side. So I just found that interesting. I always open Yu-Gi-Oh! From right to left, or from left to right now, to save the secret rare. I don't think it really works with other sets. I think that was just a quirk of the boxes I happened to get. But here we start this tin display off. First pack of the new display. We have reverse holographic fighting energy into a Meowth base, Zubat, Drowsy, Absol, Night Stretcher, Colress's Tenacity, Yveltal, Houndoom reverse, Dartrix reverse into a Kingdra EX. Let's go ahead and open up the second pack of the first tin of the second display. Fire Energy, Furfrou, however you want to pronounce it, Toxicroak, Eevee, Varoom, Hypno, Colress's Tenacity, Yveltal, Power Glass reverse, Inkay reverse into a Tapu Bulu regular. These Dust Noir, however you want to pronounce it, the tins, they've been awfully predictable so far. They've both, in both cases, the first tin was a reverse hollow energy followed by an EX. Very interesting, Dust Noir. So my guess is this one has nothing, because that's how the first Dust Noir tin went, right? At least I think. Except in that one, I think it was a Pheasantipede in the first pack, so that's a lot more better for me. Let's see. This one does not have the reverse, though. Fracture, Sneasel, Varoom, Decidueye, Academy Knight, Kyurem, Furfrou reverse, Decidueye reverse, and a Haxorus regular. Next pack. We are cruising, by the way. This stream might not even last an hour. This will be a good way to see... I don't know how... I've never had to save a stream VOD, so we'll see how it goes saving stream VODs. I'm hoping that the quality is going to be a lot better. Because I swear to God, it always looks better when I'm looking at the viewfinder right here and looking at the output. Even when it's streaming on Twitch, it looks better than whatever the VOD is. I think that's a pretty well-known thing. It's just I've never bothered to self-record, and I've always just posted the VOD because it's literally one button to do it. Cassiopeia reverse, Absol reverse, Copper Raja. So, Dust Noir tins, not paying out at all. Don't buy a Dust Noir tin if you're buying these tins individually. Buy a Pheasantipede one. They'll give you a Pheasantipede, guaranteed. Alright. 2. Shrouded Fable. Energy to the front, it is a non-hollow water energy. Eevee, Varoom, Zubat, Houndour, Powerglass, Crobat, Janine's Secret Art, Dusknoir Reverse, Malamar Reverse, Ursaluna. So, still looking for our first hit of this tin display. We got it in the 5th pack on the last one. We're now into pack number 6 without a hit. Saving them all for the end. I'm keeping them all on the left side so that the end of the stream can pop off. We had a reverse hollow Steel Energy, followed by a Houndoom. Houndoom is one of the IRs I really do want. Rowlet, Fracture, Persian, Genesect, Weavile, Xerosix Machinations, Genesect Reverse, Haxorus Reverse into a Cresselia. So we are 3 full tins in and still looking for our first hit of this tin display. Maybe those first 2 were just super lucky, and now this one is the karmic rebalancing of my pull luck. You know, it's funny because I was absolutely just mauling over how piss poor the pull rate was in the boxes and blisters. But this tin display, this one, I'm still waiting for it to kick into high gear. But once it does, I'm sure it's going to be great. The other 2, the first one was really good. The second one, holy shit, Jesus Christ, that one was insane. But in this one, we got an Eevee, a Seadra, a Krogunk, a Golbat, a Slitherwing, get your plushies now, Cassiopeia, Yveltal, Iron Moth Reverse. I do like that they are keeping the Paradox reverses just as the straight shimmer. I do like that distinction. Kyurem Reverse and a Zoroark for the hollow. Still looking for the first hit of this tin display. But the funny thing is, even if we get zero hits, like not a single one in this entire tin display, we still went money positive on this opening because we pulled 2 Pheasantipity EXs in the first one, which is ridiculous. Although if that is the case, I will wish that I had kept this sealed and sold it. But what are you going to do? Except continue to open packs because you don't know how to stop yourself. Because that's what I do. Joltik, Slitherwing, Cassiopeia, Hypno, Reverse Eevee, Reverse Toxicrocaxus. Wow. This entire right side has not produced a single hit yet. That's kind of crazy, I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit insane. But we didn't. This Pheasantipity tin is where the money really started in the last one. Because we pulled the Pheasantipity EX out of this tin slot last time. So let's see if we can get a little bit lucky here. 1 to the front. It is a Fire Energy. Followed by Drowsy, Absol, Seadra, Dartrix, Weavile, Xerosix Machinations, Sylveon, Meowth Reverse, Dartrix Reverse, Cresselia, Holographic. We're down to our last pack on the entire right side without a single hit to our name. That's pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. It's kind of a bit of an anomaly. Let's do this one a little bit slower. Give it the respect it deserves, the reverence of the last pack of the right side of the second tin. We got an Electric Energy, followed by a Drowsy, into a Joltik, into Horsey, Cufant, Galvantula, Malamar, Genesect, Cresselia Reverse, Slitherwing Reverse, Tapu Bulu. 5 tins, not a single hit. That is... This display is lucky it went second. If this display went first, ooh, there would be some baby raging going on right now. But I am literally playing with house money at the moment, so I have been afforded the luxury of not baby raging and not being butthurt about it. Even though I really should, because that's kind of crazy. This left side better pay out like crazy now. Otherwise, we're gonna have some problems here. Let's see what we got. Code card to the side. Energy to the front. It is a regular Electric Energy, followed by a Houndour, an Inkay, a Rowlet, a Horsey, a Binding Mochi, a Malamar, a Powerglass, a Night Stretcher Reverse. That is pack number 11 without a single hit now in this tin. But again, I can't complain. I am already full money back. There is nothing to complain about with this entire tin display. Although, if I had bought this tin display by itself, ooh, the baby rage would be out there. I would have, my diaper would be full. I would be crinkling right now if I hadn't already pulled what I had pulled. This is pack number 12 of this display without a hit so far. Meowth, Krogunk, Golbat, Axew, Malamar, Janine's Secret Art, Decidueye, Copperajah Reverse, Malamar Reverse, Copperajah Regular. We are 12 packs into this display without a single hit in this one. Oh, Jesus Christ. If this, you know what? If the Karmic Correction comes right now in the form of this display and not for Stellar Crown, I'm not going to be that upset about it. I'll be okay. I'll survive somehow. Literally, these two cards by themselves, money back on the entire stream, no matter what. So, I will complain because that's what I do, but I won't complain as much. Because that first tin display blessed me something crazy. Steel Energy, Krogunk, Stuffle, Zubat, Duskull, Decidueye, Slitherwing, that guy. Wow. 13 packs, no hits. It's crazy, especially considering what happened on the previous set of tins. The previous tin set, we went crazy with it. Fighting, Axew, Golbat, Meowth, Zubat, Power Glass, Slitherwing, Colress, Duskull Reverse. Hey, Duskull, there we go. It is, unfortunately, a repeat one. I've already gotten this, but I do really like the Duskull art. He looks great. He looks cute. And with that, the floodgates are finally open. Also, I'm pretty sure he is worth a little bit at this point still, so I am going to hard case him immediately, even though I haven't been for the other repeats. But pack 14 finally gave us a hit. There's only, what, 3 more tins? And we're expecting 4 more hits? I don't think that's going to happen, but if we can still manage to sneak out a Hyper Rare, or God forbid, even another SIR, we will be sitting pretty. Right now, everything that we're getting is gravy after the double Pheasantipity. I really wish that the autofocus would go down to the cards on the table. And I can't really manual focus on this camera setup right now. I'll get a better camera someday. Maybe when I start streaming more regularly and take it a little bit more seriously. But for now, we're just in it for the fun. We got a reverse Fire Energy. Also, the reverse pile is starting to get a little bit gnarly here. Let's fix that up. Inkay, Drowsy, Joltik, Horsey, Binding Mochi, Malamar, Galvantula, Power Glass Reverse, Fracture Reverse into a Petrunt EX Irregular. So now we have the full Petrunt EX set now because we pulled the SIR off stream the other day. We pulled the full art in the first display. And I think I'd already pulled this card as well out of the boxes, but you know, it's nice to keep pulling EXs. I'd rather it be something better. We got Dusclops, Meowth, Zorua, Houndour, Weavile, Galvantula, Sylveon, Reverse Drowsy. Hey, the Pheasantipity returns, except this time it's an IR, or it's a, not an IR. Yeah, it's an IR that I don't have. That's awesome. We do get a new IR in this set, and it's the Pheasantipity, which, I mean, I honestly, no cap, I think the IRs for the Loyal Trio in this set are better than the SIRs. Like, that's pretty whatever to me. This is gorgeous. I love this. This is better art in my opinion, or let me rephrase that. I like it better. I am a bigger fan of this. So we have tripled up on our Pheasantipity hits. We are down to our last 2 tins now. But that is a new IR that I am really happy about. I did want that Pheasantipity IR. I would really like the Monkey Dory one. I think it's gorgeous with the... Like, if you look at the tins, you can see he's under, like, one of the trees with, like, the long, flowing flower leaf things. That's what the IR is, and it looks really nice. It's because it looks better than the tin fronts. I think it might be my favorite IR art in the whole set. So that's what we're hoping for. Because in theory, these last 4 packs have 3 hits in them, right? Obviously not going to happen, but if we can get one more, I'd be pretty happy. Let's see. Houndour Inkay, Rowlet, Horsey, Kyurem, Night Stretcher, Hypno, Night Stretcher Reverse, Inkay Reverse into a Zoro Arc. Third to last pack of the stream. Let's see what we can do here. Code card to the side, energy card to the front. It is a Psychic Reverse Holo. That's nice. And we go Dusclops, Beware, Sneasel, Zorua, Colress, Yveltal, Genesect, Stuffle Reverse, Weavile Reverse into a Haxorus. So, there's not a... So, the conclusion here is there is not a standardized hit rate in these tin displays, which was my initial hypothesis, that the number of hits is always predetermined in these tin displays. However, I'll give my full findings after these last 2 packs, because I think that's fair to do. Final 2 packs of the opening. We put our code card to the side. We put our energy to the front, and we go with a electric energy to a Dartrix, a Persian, a Krogunk, Stuffle, Crobat, that guy, Weavile, Furfrou Reverse, Axew Reverse, Cresselia, Holographic. Last pack of the opening, and then we'll sort of go over our general findings. We got a basic water energy, a Toxicroak, a Duskull, a Beware, Inkay, into Malamar. Oop. Don't want to forget the Galvantula, very important. Power Glass, into a Power Glass Reverse, into a Seadra Reverse, into a Kingdra EX to end it. So, here's our findings. I have opened 3 of these tin displays. 2 of them, let me make sure my math is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 of them had 5 hits in them. The last one only had 2. So, there's not a fully standardized hit rate. In fact, technically this last tin display had as bad a hit rate as the regular boxes and blisters that I'd opened, which is about a 10% hit rate. However, 2 of them were at about a 25% hit rate, and the second one that I opened had 2 SIRs in them. So, in my opinion, you are better off buying one of these, getting 20 packs for about 80 usually. You can probably find them discounted somewhere as well. So 20 packs for about 80 bucks, and I think your chances of getting better cards are higher out of these. I liked these when I was opening them for Paldean Fates, even though Paldean Fates did have good pull rates, generally speaking. And this set has not had good pull rates, generally speaking, but has really looked good on really looked good coming out of the tins. So that's my advice. It is not a set hit rate. You are not always going to get 5 hits like it was starting to look like, but the hits are there. You have a good chance at an SIR. I averaged an SIR per display, even though one had 2, which I didn't think was possible. So we learned a lot about how these tins work, which is great. But yeah, that's all I had for today. I think, I don't know if you'll see me open this set again. I think I'm gonna probably go onto Pokemon Center and cancel my pre-order for the booster bundles, because I don't know, Yeah, I think I probably will, honestly. Because I do have I want to have the ETBs come in. I do want that. I don't know if I care enough about the booster bundles, though. So, you might see me open another one of these, honestly. I might cancel the booster bundles and just buy one more of these. Because these... I think I like these more. The full display seems to pay out really well. And I imagine it's harder to... probably not impossible, clearly. But I think it's probably harder to weigh these and scan them and do whatever fuck shit distributors can do now to hoard all the best cards. Because, I mean, God, this one... I mean, fucking crazy to get two of these in the same display. That's kind of absurd. So, you might not see me again until Stellar Crown. I mean, the rate this is going, I don't know if you'll see me much during Stellar Crown either, but that's the plan at least. I haven't found a game I really want to stream. I think for games I'd stream, it'd have to be like a multiplayer thing that people are okay with, like, being on Discord for, which some people would be, some people wouldn't be. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But, yeah, in terms of next stream, it is most likely going to be an opening stream. My best bet, it's going to be Stellar Crown. If I end up not canceling the booster bundles, I will open them on stream. But I have a feeling I'm setting myself up for disappointment if I do use the booster bundles. I don't have a good feeling about them. They used to be my go-to. Oh my god, they're my go-to so hard. I think 151 really soured my opinion of the booster bundles. And then they just have not been as good since. They peaked for me. My booster bundle luck peaked in Obsidian Flame, which is the worst place to have your luck peak. Because I pulled the SIR Charizard in the first pack, and that's I think the least valuable Charizard in fucking history. So, I don't know when the next stream's going to be. Hopefully fairly soon. But worst case scenario, it'll probably be when Stellar Crown comes out. But that's all I had today. I'll see you when I see you. I'm not your dad. I don't have to tell you where I'm going. The milk will be spoiled by the time I get back. But I am not your dad. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.